morning. We are back. I am Nirupama and this is my little teddy. We visit you all on every Sunday with stories from around the world. This Sunday we have got for you all a story from Japan. Well, it's a very old Japanese folk tale and the name of the story is The Tongue Cut Sparrow. Long ago in Japan, there lived a very old couple. The couple had no children. The old lady used to be very cranky all the time and used to always fight with her old husband. Once it so happened that this old lady got very jealous of the friendship amongst her and a little sparrow. Well, this little sparrow used to visit the old man every evening after he used to work very hard in the farms. This old man used to look forward for his chirpy little friend, and hearing and listening to his chirp, old man used to get refreshed. He used to tell all his difficulties, all the happy stories that he had heard in the farm to his little friend. But this old lady was very jealous of their friendship. One day, this old lady had made a sandalwood paste to apply on her face. And it so happened that this sparrow came flying inside the room. But he did not see or he couldn't find his friend the old man. But he happened to came across a small white bowl filled with a nice smelling sandalwood paste. So you know what he did? He put his beak inside the paste and started tasting it, because he didn't know what was this paste all about. Actually, the old lady used to apply the sandalwood paste on her face so that it might make her look younger and younger. When she came inside the room, she saw this tiny little sparrow pecking inside the bowl. This made her very furious. She was very angry. So she caught hold of the sparrow, took a scissor and cut off his tongue. The poor sparrow was bleeding and bleeding so much that he fell unconscious. This old lady came out, picked up the unconscious bird and threw him far in the paddy field. In the evening, when the old man returned to his house, eagerly waiting for the little sparrow, he couldn't find him. He asked his wife, "Old lady, did you find my friend?" The old lady looked at him and told him, "You know what this little friend of yours did today? Well, he pecked into my bowl of sandalwood. So I taught him a good lesson. I caught hold of that little mischievous brat and cut off his tongue." Now the old man was very sad and he told her, "Oh, you wicked lady, what have you done? He was my only friend." And he set off the house looking around for him, calling out to him, little sparrow, my dear friend, where are you? Where are you?" He started searching for him high and low, here and there, but he couldn't find the sparrow. He was so tired that by the end of the day, he just slept near the foot of the mountains. When he woke up, he was surprised to see that he had entered into a huge palace. And at the gate of the palace stood the sparrow with his wife. He greeted the old farmer, welcomed him, and told him, "Why don't you join us and stay in my house for a week or so? We still have loads to talk to and catch up on what we had missed." The old man could not resist this offer, and he said, "Thank you, Mr. Sparrow. I will be very happy to join you and your wife." As days passed by, this old man was very happy and enjoying their company. But soon he realized that he has an old wife waiting for him at home. So he went to take leave from the sparrow. The sparrow said, "Since you have been a very good guest, why don't you choose a gift for yourself as a return gift?" The old man first said, No, my dear sparrow. Staying with you and enjoying all these days was a gift in itself. Why do you want to gift me more?" He said, No, you must take a gift for yourself, please, as a token of our friendship. The old man said, "Okay." So the sparrow presented before him 2 baskets. One was very heavy, the other one was very light. So the old man said, "What will I do with this heavy basket? I am so old and feeble, I won't be able to carry it along my way." So he chose the basket which was light and was easy to carry. Off went the old man. As soon as he reached his home, there stood his wife with a very angry look on her face and asking him, "Where were you, my old man? And what took you so long?" He said, "Let me in, my old lady. I shall tell you what had happened." As and when he narrated the story to this old lady, her eyes grew wider and wider. And she shouted at him, "Oh, you foolish man! You could have chosen the heavy basket. Who told you to choose such a small thing as a gift? Now come on, hurry up. Let me see what's there in this basket." As soon as he opened the basket, out came precious stones and diamonds and jewelries. This made the old lady all the more greedy and excited. She said, "I shall visit the sparrow too." Off she went, running and running, calling out, "My sparrow! Oh, my sparrow!" As soon as the sparrow spotted her, he asked her, What is it, old lady? Has your husband reached his home safely or no?" She said, "Oh, what will happen to that old man? Just invite me to your house." And off she went running without waiting for an answer by the sparrow. Then she made a guest in his house and stayed there for a longer period of 2 weeks. Then when it was time to go, she said, "Okay, sparrow, I am bored now. I cannot stay without my old man. I need to go home." The sparrow said, "Okay." And he came along the entrance to wave her goodbye. But she said, "How rude can you be? When my husband was about to go, you gifted him 2 baskets. And when I am about to leave, You hardly offer me a return gift. Very bad of you, Sparrow. So the Sparrow said, okay. He called out to his wife, and out came the two baskets, a very heavy one and a very light one. Now, knowing the nature of this greedy lady, she jumped on the heavy basket and said, oh, my dearest darling, this is what I was waiting for. And without saying a thank you, she grabbed the basket and off she went. She ran and ran and ran and ran without taking a break or a breath of relief. Now, as she came in her house, the first thing she did was she called out to her husband, oh, old man, my old man, where are you? Come fast. I have got a very heavy basket from the Sparrow. Now this old man said, you have not done the right thing by choosing the heavy basket. Oh, old man, you don't have to teach me. I know what I have to do, okay? And she went and put her hand on the lid, and immediately, as soon as she opened, from that came two mighty demons. We gobble up greedy people. Saying that, these two demons picked her up, put her in the mouth, and just vanished. That was the end of the old lady. And what happened to the old man, you ask? Well, with all these riches, he went ahead, adopted a very small boy, got him home, and both of them started living happily ever after. This was our story for this Sunday. And what did we learn from this story? Never to be greedy, and always be polite to people. No matter they are big, they are small, but they are people. We also need to be good and polite with animals. Treat them with good manners and humanity. So, my dear Teddy, it's time for us to go. We shall meet you on next Sunday with yet another story. Till then, bye bye.